This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kiley.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh.
So, you know how they say, like, old couples, after they've been together for so long, they kind of start turning into each other?
You're turning into me?
Yes.
How?
I have now
What do you do?
entered the realm of fake teeth.
Oh, because you got one tooth? That's no big deal.
I feel like it is a big deal.
Your first crown. Kylie got her first crown.
I know, and I was really kind of sad about it when they told me I needed it.
Well, whatever, your dentist did a good job because I couldn't even pick it out. I didn't know which tooth it was. You're like, pick it out.
I know, that makes me feel better about it.
I picked the wrong one.
You did pick the wrong one.
Yeah, which one do you think mine is?
Right.
There's nothing in my mouth that's real.
So, yeah.
Jeez. Well, I mean, at least you're not farting or shitting your pants yet.
I will take the teeth over that.
Farting, maybe. I went in the room today, and I'm like, what stinks? Are you freaking farting? You're like, the dog's farting.
That's the dog.
That's
the
what
dog
I say.
was tooting.
That's what I say, though.
There's a distinct smell of a dog fart and a human fart.
I don't know about that.
I didn't know about that. They're very different
I mean,
smells.
real gross humans will let dog farts, I believe.
I'm not sure.
What do you think Jelly Roll's farts smell like?
Not
We're
a
just
donut.
talking about Jelly Roll. I bring them up.
I don't think they're sweet and smell
They
like
smell
a
like
dessert.
Nora's. They probably smell like Nora's
They
farts.
might smell like Nora's.
I don't know. We were just talking about that. We kept talking, and we were making a joke that Jelly Roll's wife was a hooker, and she really was.
She really was.
How'd you find that
sex
out?
worker. There was a little thing on People this week about how she has stopped being a sex worker for a year.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, she really was a prostitute.
Was she a sex worker at like the whorehouse?
I think so, yeah.
And Jelly Roll went there.
I'm assuming. I didn't read the full article. I meant to before we did this podcast.
Well, that's how he got her then.
And then they fell in love, I guess?
Well, yeah, he said, I'll save you from the sex house.
I don't think she necessarily wanted to be saved.
She liked it.
I think she did. Because she was like anxious that she wasn't doing it. Like quitting was real hard for her.
Well, yeah, because she made her own money. Now
Right.
he's funding her.
Right.
And she has to do them for free. Well, kind of not. He probably has to buy her.
Not, right.
He buys her a bunch of stuff, I'm sure.
Right.
I don't know, they make a nice looking couple.
They do fit together.
My favorite thing I saw on the internet this weekend, I took a picture of it, and I might even post it on our website. It's Kelly Clarkson with Jelly Roll tattoos and a little mustache on her. It says Jelly Clarkson.
I know, it's disgusting.
I showed you. What is that?
That's the dog in the closet.
God damn it. Sit. Sit down. Look it. That ruined our podcast. Why was that so loud? Why is the dog in the closet?
She's doing something in the closet.
Yeah, but I have the light back there. I don't want her hitting the light.
Well, I don't know what she's doing.
Sit.
I think you might need to shut the closet. I think there's like toys in the closet.
She thinks it's the closet. Okay.
Right, I think
if I have to shut the closet, you're going to have to solo this by yourself.
I think that there's toys in the closet that she wants.
Start talking about Jelly Roll and
I don't care about Jelly Roll.
Start talking about this when I go close the contest.
This scares me. The contest?
Yeah, the closet. No. Do you know what Jelly Roll needs in his life?
I absolutely do not.
Lume deodorant.
I'm not sure. Well, it's not
And you know what he
necessarily
needs.
meant for men. So, and first of all, it's also Lumi, not Lume. But I'm glad that you're trying to make it fancier than it is.
Keep talking.
I can only talk to myself so much about Lumi deodorant.
No, Lume deodorant. It's if you put it in your cracks or whatever, or your
put it anywhere.
nasty vag, and it makes it smell good.
Okay, doke. Why does that have to be a nasty vag?
Well, a gynecologist invented this shit.
Right.
I guess your sister was talking about this.
Well, have you not? No, my sister wasn't. She didn't know what it was.
Oh, somebody was talking about
My
this.
aunt was talking about it.
Oh yeah, your aunt. But yeah, you put it on your private area. It was made for your vagina.
Essentially.
Or your asshole crack. But all I'm saying, if you got to put that on to make your smell go away, you better take care of the underlying problem.
Okay, I think that it's not to make your smell go away. I think it's to... She's not even in here, honey.
Dog's gone.
I
Good.
think it's to make it so at the end of the day, you're still fresh.
I don't believe that.
Because I don't think at the end of the day, you're smelling as fresh as you were at 5 a.m.
One thing I don't need is Lume.
Are you sure?
Yeah. But I guess it's selling like crazy, this stuff. There's commercials all over the TV, and it's going like crazy.
Maybe I should get some. Try it out.
But it's just a cover-up smell. It's kind of like when it's take a shit.
No, they're saying...
It's like when you take a shit and you spray stuff Febreze on top of the shit. It just smells like Febreze on top of shit.
It's not to cover up the smell. It's to help. It's like deodorant on your armpits. You don't put it on to cover it up. You put it on as like a preventative.
Right. Well, anyway, I wonder if Jelly Roll wears this stuff.
Probably not.
Wouldn't it be weird if Jelly Roll really smelled like a Jelly Roll, like a hot cinnamon roll?
Yeah, but that means that you're
a
like
fresh hot cinnamon roll.
Did you know that people with like diabetes that's uncontrolled smell like maple syrup?
Diabetes people sweat and it smells like maple syrup?
Or usually it's kind of just comes off of
Why?
them.
Because of sugar?
Yeah, they have too much sugar. So if it's uncontrolled, they'll smell like maple syrup or like a really sweet.
Oh, well, maybe that's what I have.
You smell like a sweet.
Well, I don't have like BO and stuff. I like a normal person.
That's just like your body makeup. That's not diabetes.
Could be.
If you start smelling like maple syrup,
it could be. I'd be trying to lower my
your
A1C.
Correct, and then you may actually get
A1C.
some Ozempic.
That's the commercial I'll get one day is that commercial. But I think you probably say you have to lowering my A1C.
Right.
Or my commercial that I'm waiting for, and the guy kind of looks like me a little bit. Diarrhea.
You want a diarrhea commercial?
I want the Pepto-Bismol commercial.
I want you to get like a men's diaper commercial.
That's rude. I don't.
Well, it tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's how I got to get on TV, forget it.
If that was a big break, if they were like, we're going to do a buyout for these men's Depends, would you take it?
Yeah, we got you for 5 years.
Yeah, would you take it?
God, I don't think so. I don't know.
Are you
man.
kidding me? If they were like millions of dollars, men's Depends.
You're the
buyout.
guy on the diaper
You're
commercial.
the shirting guy, right?
Right. You're the guy who poops his pants on national TV.
People already like assume that anyway. So why can't you just get paid to do it now?
I guess so. It seems embarrassing to me though. Like, how do you I'm embarrassed enough. People say, "Oh, you're on TV. What are you on? What have you been doing?" This week I'm
rolling around in a private jet. That's what I'm doing. What are you doing?
Yeah, I roll around my private jet in my diapers.
Right. I don't even have to use the bathroom.
Right. I get a lifetime supply of Depends for my whole life. Great. I'll share them with my rest of my family.
Well, somebody has that commercial and they're making money off of it. Not you.
It's usually like a nicer looking older woman that doesn't look like they would be in Depends. That's who they have in the commercial. And
maybe they're going to start really branching out to men. Maybe it could be you.
I don't know. I get grossed out just looking at adult diapers. I used to look at my papas and my grandma and grannies.
Well, you might be looking at them also again one day.
Right.
For different reasons than a commercial.
Are you saying I get so famous I'll get a prostitute wife?
You're going to leave me for a prostitute?
Yeah, all the girls will be flocking to me.
Well,
after
guess
my
what?
Depends commercials.
I get half of that Depends money, so
right.
Good luck, ladies.
You would be on one of those Reels TV show and be like, he left all his Depends money to her. She got half his Depends fortune.
Right. They want you for your money, but you only get half of it.
You know, they had Jared from Subway. I'm Eric from Depends.
Eric from Depends. Oh.
They got Flo.
Oh.
They got what's the guy from State Farm?
They're all weirdly they're all insurance companies. Yeah, Jake from State Farm.
Jake from State Farm, Flo. Well, Jared was Subway.
No,
Subway
yes,
sandwiches. And Eric from Depends.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't see myself. That's how I get famous.
I mean, I hope not. But what if that was just it, though?
That was like, we need you.
You're the look we want.
You're the face of our diapers.
Right.
Pretty much. I could happen. The dog's got a beeping note thing out there. It's gonna drive me crazy. Are you gonna go now?
I'm just gonna shut the door.
Now she's going out off.
Now
the
you
podcast.
can hold this.
Yeah. Look at now the dogs. People can hear it out. I know the YouTube can hear it because it's a lesser, a bigger microphone, or something like that. But I have enough problems besides my Depends. I have rosacea on my neck.
Is that what that is?
I have neck rosacea.
Oh no.
And they said it's from sun damage. So my mom.
Wait, on the back of your neck or the front of your neck?
No, the front of my neck.
Oh yeah, you do have that.
That red. I thought it was from swimming. She tells me it's from sun damage or whatever, and
right.
It's rosacea. She says she can get rid of it with a laser.
Yeah.
My mom went to the dermatologist and told her girl about it, and she gave me some kind of cream to try out to see if it works a little bit, because the one the doctor gave me does not work. It's still red as fuck, but it doesn't matter. I mean, if I have a shoot, they just put a little powder on it.
A little powder, or a lot of powder.
A lot of powder on it. Yeah.
Do they like cake it and then have to like?
They've never even addressed or did anything that I know of, especially to my neck.
Well, I mean,
because you're not really noticing a neck. I'm hypersensitive to it. I don't want no turkey neck. Okay. And so I'm super hypersensitive to the rosacea. So
do turkeys have red necks?
I need to put my neck ointment on. Turkeys have really wrinkly gobbler necks.
Are they red? Actually, I think they are red.
But you want to hear the funniest thing? It's 2 weeks ago, and I just got paid for it, by the way. I did a skincare photo shoot.
Did it help your rosacea?
No, they never said nothing.
Oh.
They said I looked great.
Oh.
I think.
Okay, Diane.
But no, they never did anything to my neck or anything. But you know what? It was a photo shoot. They could Photoshop my neck out.
Right. They're like, we can color correct that
Yeah,
neck.
we can color
Don't worry
correct
about
that
it. Do you think that
redness.
they like took out your crow's feet and stuff?
No, because they probably wanted an older guy. You know, they wanted an older
I know.
guy.
How come like
that put the
older
cream
men,
on.
they're like, oh, we love a crow's feet. You,
I don't
lady,
mind wrinkles.
you need to get rid of your crow's feet.
Right. Women need to look younger. Men need to look more distinguished.
Right.
That's
Such
just what
bullshit.
happens.
Just like the gray hair.
That's how it works. You know, Hollywood did it. Somehow
I
Hollywood
guess.
did it. Because you'll see, like, I mean, let's say Harrison Ford 10 years ago, his leading lady would be like 28 years old.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And
You even told me like 2 weeks ago or last week before I got my
What?
hair done. You're like, when's your hair appointment? And I told you it was in a week. And you're like, I'm like, in a week. And you're like, oh, okay, good. I'm like, why? Because you can see my gray. You're like, yeah.
right.
You're like, gray hair really does make you look older. And I was like, cool, thanks.
Well, gray hair on women does make them look older. Gray
Well,
hair
like
on
I
men.
can control it.
Some men, we know guys that friends of ours that in their 20s or even early 30s had gray hair and they
Right.
look fine. They look, who knows? You can still tell how their age, even though they have gray hair. You just say, oh, they must be premature gray. But a girl gets premature gray.
Yeah,
you go,
I
they're
have
fucking old.
that.
I think they're fucking old.
Cool, thanks.
But I don't know. But no, you don't really see yours. You
Just
get
because
it
I dyed the
dyed.
shit out of it.
Right. Well, I don't know what to say. Girls that's just what society made it that way. I don't know.
You could
Why?
change that narrative
I can. Why?
in this household,
Oh, in the household, yeah.
but you're not going to.
No, I'll stick with what I know.
So you need me to keep dyeing my hair. What if I decide to grow it out and have a big gray streak in the front?
I mean, like I like Tulsi Gabbard or whatever her name is, or what's her name? Tulsi Gabbard. I don't even know her name. What's her name? The girl from Hawaii, the senator from Hawaii.
Oh my gosh.
Chelsea Gabler.
No, Tulsi.
Tulsi Gabbard.
No.
What the hell's her name?
I can't think. Now I know you're
Gabbard.
confusing.
Gabbard.
Yeah, I'm like,
Tulsi
you're
Gabbard.
like, I can't even think correctly.
I think she's real cute.
Tulsi Gobbler.
I have a weird little crush on her.
You know, you were trying to put it in past tense, but it's not past tense.
What? I do have a crush on her. I like when she's on TV and stuff. And I just like.
She's actually even kind of age appropriate for you.
She's very well. She's probably what, 40,
No, she's older than me.
45. She looks good. She looks good, and she has a big gray.
Big old gray
And
streak.
I actually think that's pretty sexy.
Oh, so I could grow mine out.
If you grew
That's what it would do.
a big long gray streak.
Well, I don't have long hair.
But I think she had that since child. That's like a birthmark. I think
probably
I
not
believe.
because I've
No,
had that.
I knew a girl in high school
I
that had
know,
a big
but
gray
I don't think that
patch in there.
it probably is. I think that she probably has a gray hair and just let it go.
What about her other gray hair though?
She, like,
And that's like her Corolla DeVille trademark or something.
right.
I mean, that could be. That could be her thing that she does. But
Right.
anyway, it looks real good on her.
Well, it might be me one day.
She's kind of tan too, you know.
Oh, so you have to be tan to do it. Is what
yeah,
you're
if
telling
she was
me.
about white, maybe not work
Okay.
out. I wouldn't really.
So
count.
you're basically just telling me I can't have gray hair because I'm not tan enough and my hair's not
If
long
you had
enough.
jet black hair
Which that would look horrible on me.
and your name was Tulsi,
You could make it work.
you could probably, and you're a little tan and kind of Hawaiian looking, you probably make it work.
Well, think what you can make work if you didn't have a red neck.
Oh my God, so much. Sometimes I wish I was like Jelly Roll and had no neck. I'm getting there.
I mean,
My neck is shrinking.
are you sure? Have you ever had a neck?
Have you ever seen my mom? She doesn't even have a neck hardly. My mom, I think, made me obsessed with my neck, and we don't even have necks.
Did she like?
Our
Is she
necks are
like
so
pushing
large.
off like her neck insecurities on you?
Right, I think so. And she's like, "Here, I took care of you. I went to the dermatologist. Here's a bag full of cream I got you."
Oh my
And she
God.
said to come back
So
in.
she's
if you
talking
need
around
me.
town about your neck to
Well,
everybody.
I told her, I said, because when I went to the dermatologist, the lady says, we can actually laser this neck, but it feels like
Yeah.
a bunch of rubber bands snapped
Yes,
in
it
your neck.
does. I've had
And
it
so,
done.
yeah, so I said, well, can I get some of that ointment that takes the pain away? I don't know what it's called. You know what it is.
Lidocaine.
Lidocaine. Can I get some of that to put on? She said, no, that makes it not work as well. You can't do that. And so my mom comes back to me and says, the girl, Sheila, the dermatologist, she lies.
Oh, okay.
And she said, and so her girl, who's not a dermatologist, is
Is it esthetician.
says she lies.
Okay.
That one doesn't lie, but she says it doesn't work as well when you put the lidocaine on or whatever. So I don't know what to believe. But when
I
I
don't
go
know.
back to Sheila, I'm not saying her doctor name because I don't even know it actually. Do you even know her name?
Sheila.
I know her doctor name, her real name, like
Is Sheila.
Smith.
Her last name.
Miss
you mean
Sheila,
her
what's she, a
doctor
romper
name.
room teacher?
Her last name. She's
Miss
a nurse.
Sheila, snap
She's
my neck.
a nurse practitioner, so you call her by her first name.
She's not a dermatologist?
No. She's
No.
a nurse practitioner.
No.
Yes.
I don't believe that.
She is. It's
Then
a
how come she cuts things out of you?
because she went to school for that.
And she's allowed to being a nurse?
Yes, because she went to. It's like getting like your doctorate as a nurse. So you go to nursing school and then you go back to school.
So that's why she said she ran my test results by the other doctor.
Yes, because you have to be underneath the doctor to make sure.
And she says Dr. Hayes says you should come back in a few weeks. I'll check
right.
it back out.
Yes. So she's technically a nurse practitioner.
Well, when I go in, I'm going to ask her about my rosacea and my neck. Now, my face was a little bit red, and when I work out and stuff, my face gets red, and she says that's rosacea.
Yeah.
So
you should ask her about that rash on your neck at the back of your head, too.
what rash? Oh, she knows about that.
I know. What is she supposed to do for that, though?
She says don't pick it.
Well, what
But
can you
even if
put
I don't
anything
pick
on
it, it doesn't even matter. I don't know.
She says don't pick it.
I don't know. Why don't I dip my whole head in a bucket of rosacea cream and see how I come out?
I think that's a good idea.
Isn't that what everybody's doing these days?
Take a rosacea cream.
Why don't
bath.
I do this? Why don't I get tattoos all over my face like Jelly Roll and my neck, and you
Why
never
don't you
even
just
notice my
get
neck?
like you could put like Nora Jones on your neck.
Nora Jones, all the way around my neck.
Yeah.
That'd be
You
good.
got like a paw print for Nora?
Speaking of Nora Jones,
Which Nora Jones?
well, the real Nora Jones who sings, the songs.
Yes, the
She
musical artist.
is in concert.
She's going on tour this summer.
Which one of your friends said?
Allie.
So Allie says, "Oh, Nora Jones is in concert in L.A."
Sent me the sketch.
So look, the tickets are like $500, not for the good seats either.
The good seats are like $1,300 a ticket. I'm like, is this a
$1,300 a
joke?
ticket?
Yeah, at the Greek Theater. I didn't
it's
realize
cool.
Nora Jones was that
We went to the
cool.
Greek Theater and sat down low, and I saw he paid like $350,
Right.
and that was at the time, like, that was an expensive ticket.
Right.
And we got backstage too.
Yeah, we did. We had a VIP ticket.
Now, I wonder if we went backstage with Nora Jones and we said, "Look at our dog named Nora
Nora
Jones."
Jones.
And then maybe we should just do this because this could be fun.
I don't know if they let you. Would have to get like a service animal vest.
No, we're just taking a picture of the dog. We're telling her we named our dog after you, and then we play it to Nora Jones. Run away with me.
Isn't that come away with me? Maybe you should get the lyrics right.
Before I see her, I'll get the lyrics down. You tell me the lyrics.
Today you were singing in the car,
Sunrise, sunrise.
and the lyrics that you were singing were not even real words.
Was it Nora Jones?
No, it was a different song. But you're singing like the words were not real words. Like you were making up words to put in your makeup lyrics.
I'm by myself a lot.
So
When
you
you're by
make up your
yourself
own
a lot,
words?
Nobody busts your balls when the words are wrong because you think it's right because you just say the right
It
words.
wasn't a real word. You like combined two words together to make one your own.
Yeah, it was about my own language.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know why. I actually don't know why.
Too much rosacea cream.
You put some rosacea cream and some Lume deodorant on there, and then I'm ready to go.
Just think if
Ready
you
to go to Hawaii.
if you used Lumi deodorant, you would never have to change your underwear.
I can just wear no underwear.
You
and put Lume deodorant
you're good.
all over my privates.
Yeah. Think about that.
I wonder if you can put that deodorant on your
Lady bits.
on your.
You don't know the
area.
actual names, so don't say them.
I was gonna
You're gonna
say
just make up
I was
words
gonna
again.
say the worst name ever probably, and it's not the real name.
It's
I
not
don't know
the real
real
name.
part.
I know
names.
you don't. The innerness is what you're
Yeah,
talking
we'll just
about.
call it a cooter.
Okie jokes.
For sure.
I mean, I would
For
think
sure we'll call it
I
a
would think
cooter.
that you could.
What?
Maybe I don't know. I should read. You got to read the directions.
We're not buying this Lumi. I'll just use. I use your deodorant.
Armpit deodorant. Yes.
Yeah, armpit. It's fine. I don't only wear it when I go out or something. I don't wear it every day.
I mean, that's nice for you.
I just wear it. Yeah.
I would clear a room if I
When
did
you see
that.
a big old black curly on there.
Yeah,
you know
there
it's
was
mine.
one actually there this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't used it for a while. I don't know when I
Well,
used it.
Are you sure you didn't use it yesterday?
I don't think so. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, we did. We went out to dinner, but I think I
don't
wore
know.
sweats to dinner.
It's a valid point. You did.
Tell the folks out there where we went to dinner.
Oh, can you guess?
Can anybody guess where we
Los
went?
compadres.
It wasn't really dinner though. We didn't eat.
We went for happy hour, and we just drank and ate some chips.
I had 3 margaritas.
Yeah, you did. And then you'd the nights get hazy for you.
Yeah, and then I didn't even eat dinner.
Right.
That's how I stay so trim. It's perfect.
You just drink.
Yeah, but We saw when you go to Los Compadres at 3:00. We see our neighbors there.
We did see our
Bill and
neighbors
Linda were
there.
sitting there.
I thought they went on Saturdays, not Fridays either.
I don't know what day they go, but they're at Los Compadres. All the old peeps are there, and we're there.
Right.
And then by the time we left, it's freaking packed.
I mean, it was jam packed.
Yeah, because we left around 7. We stayed there a long time.
We did stay
3
there a long
hours
time.
or something. But it was fun.
I enjoyed because there was of course, older couple next to us at the bar.
Was that weird lady that takes pictures of everything?
The one before her.
Oh, the real old couple, yeah.
That spilled his.
When you're that old and decrepit, don't sit at the fucking bar.
I don't think it matters. Either way, he spilled his margarita.
Don't sit at the bar.
He spilled his margarita. Similar to how you spilled your
margarita. He
margarita.
didn't just spill it, though. He broke the glass.
Right. Which similar
and
to
I was
what
laughing.
happened to us a few weeks ago. Because I knew the second that any glass hits that bar, it's breaking. A margarita glass is breaking.
Well, they're so thin. And I was yelling at you.
Right. And you yelled at me because I propped my arm up to not have it hit the table. And it spilled on your lap instead of mine.
Directly on my lap.
And you got mad at me. What did you do that for? Because one, I didn't want it to break, and it would have. And two, I didn't want it in my lap.
Well, we saw for sure that the glass breaks.
And so I'm like, this is proof right here that I did the right thing.
It was a very good move.
I know.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
You saved my crotch from getting
slashed.
I
didn't save your crotch. I mean, right. You could. That glass could have.
The glass should have slashed.
Yeah.
But yeah. And they were like, oh my God, they were having problems cleaning that up.
Well, I think it was a whole full one too.
Yeah.
Like yours at least was half.
Well, it's a weird bar because it has its slot machines and stuff on it. So
their side didn't actually.
Oh, they didn't even have slot machines
No.
on their side? Jeez.
Nope.
Well, maybe they shouldn't be sitting at the bar. Maybe they should be sitting down at the table. Like Bill and Linda, they're so old and decrepit. They sit down at the booth right in the front row.
Right.
They don't go to the bar area. That's where the young people go. Young people go to the bar.
And spill their margs.
Yeah. But yeah, we're not going to go to Los Compadres tonight because we went yesterday. Unless you really want to go, I'll go.
Oh, okay.
I won't say no.
Oh, okay.
We'll
That's
just
nice.
go if you really want to go.
I won't say no.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't go out too much because we're going to Hawaii and.
So did you want to go to Miguel's tonight then?
Yeah, let's go to Miguel's. Yeah, or Casa Grande, one or the other. We'll go to one of those. We like going to Los Compadres because it's back roads and it's like just
literally
we call it like staggering distance.
5 minutes from us.
Right.
On no main streets.
And I like how all the people I like knowing
you?
the people. Like, hey, bro, how's it going?
I mean, I don't think they know your name, but that's fine.
I think they might. I mean, they might not.
I don't think you know their name, so.
I don't.
Right.
I don't. I just say, hey, man, good to see you. And we do the big bro handshake and stuff. It's cool.
Oh, okay.
We do. But I like I was saying, we probably shouldn't go out too much because we're going to Hawaii.
Right.
So I always kid you about your legs being real white, extra white this year. But your sister's when we got our toes done today, her legs are butt white.
I mean, you also have no room to talk right now either.
My legs are white?
Yeah.
Wow,
you're in this also boat of non-tan skin.
I know.
Welcome to the club.
Why is because
we haven't been anywhere.
Well, we went to Palm Springs and it was cold, so we never even saw the sun.
Yep.
I mean, we're gonna have to put some major sunscreen on.
We should anyways.
Sheila will be happy about that.
Right.
Yeah. We're going like I said, folks out there that don't know, for our niece's wedding. All the kids are coming, all their boyfriends and girlfriends are coming, and it should be a hoot.
Should be.
It's gonna be wild. There's 80 people coming to this wedding,
and
it's a destination wedding.
Right.
I think 60 people are staying at our same condo complex.
Oh boy.
From what I hear. But yeah, it should be interesting.
Fun times.
Yeah. You're gonna shave your legs before we go?
Oh my God, yes.
I saw your legs.
I
believe your legs are hairier than mine.
I don't think I've shaved them since Palm Springs.
You shaved in Palm Springs because you thought we were going to see the sun, and we didn't.
Right. I think that's the last time I
gave
shaved
up.
them. I forget. When it's colder, I don't
Well, you don't
care.
know when it sees your legs, really, but I do.
You don't, but they're not spiky and they're long and thin and blonde, so you can't really see them or really feel them.
But I saw I saw the angle of the hair, and I could see it was.
I felt real bad for my pedicurist today.
She's giving you a leg massage, rifling through the hair.
Thank God she was wearing gloves.
through the because when you get your toes done, people, guys that maybe listen to this don't know, they give you a leg massage.
And I compared our legs, and mine was definitely hairier than yours.
And the girls always say, "What color do you want?" They laugh. I know, don't bark, dog. Now the dog's back in the room. Great.
She's a clinging. She can only stay gone for so long.
Right. While we're dealing with a dog, we're going to play our new Jooicy Tits Vodka commercial. However, we may have to redo it because it sounded a little weird to me or a little slow. Something may happen to it. But next week, we're having Podcast Dan on, so we'll ask him about it or redo it. And hope you enjoy it, folks. Honey, guess what time it is?
Happy hour?
Yep, I made your favorite Jooicy Tits Vodka cocktail.
Fantastic. Thanks, babe. Love you.
And I love you. And your Juicy Tits.
Go to JooicyTitsVodka.com to get your own bottle of Juicy Tits, where life is the party.
Yeah, if you can hear it, it sounds like you're pulling away from the mic, but you're not.
I know, but I wasn't.
Because we listened to the original recording, but and it needs to speed up for some reason. It wasn't that slow in the recording, so we're going to have to do something with this. We'll figure this out.
I'm not.
But anyway, go get your own bottle of Juicy Tits. Skylar wants me to send her one for her friend because she says, my friend will love that as a gift, and she's a lesbian. I said, oh, she will love it. You love Juicy Tits whether you're a lesbian or a straight person.
Right.
That's perfect.
Right.
It's a good gift. So we should have some extra bottles here.
Yes.
And then we should start selling Juicy Tits vodka to people.
I mean, I don't think it works. Oh, maybe there you go.
Maybe I could be a rep.
Be a West Coast rep.
Yeah, West Coast distributor. Juicy Tits distributor.
There you go.
Yeah. My mom would say, oh, sell them to the Bunny Ranch. I thought that was pretty funny. I go, actually, they might want to buy that.
I got to look this up, too. Is the Bunny Ranch still around?
I would say, yeah.
I don't know.
They don't close. They don't close.
Well, Dennis Hoff died, so I don't know what happened after that.
Yeah, but he died years ago.
Oh, I know that.
Well, I'm sure you can just Google it, and it'll tell you in 2 seconds.
I'm going to have to Google this and find out.
Right. That's your job for the week. Google.
Right. What if Jelly Roll's wife worked at the Bunny Ranch?
What if we went there to sell them Juicy Tits?
Oh, okay.
And Jelly Rolls there.
I mean,
like, hey, dude, how's it going?
That would make your day.
That kind of would make my day. Or what if Jelly Clarkson was there?
That would make nobody's day.
I kept saying Kelly Roll. I saw the thing.
But that makes sense, though.
I couldn't remember the name they made up. They said Jelly Clarkson. I said Kelly Roll.
But it's like Kelly and Jelly are like the same thing, so that makes sense to me.
Kelly and Jelly.
It's a letter difference.
Right. Maybe they're the same person. You ever think about that?
They're 100% not.
That would be great if they were the same person.
How are they the same person? She puts on a fat suit and sings country?
I have no idea, dear. I have no idea. Hey, you know what's fun? Know what's funny? That do they make a bra that has nipples on it? Speaking of Juicy Tits.
Kim Kardashian just came out with one. Yes.
Nipple bra.
It looks like you have hard nipples when you wear it.
Is that because that's a look? A hard nipple is a look.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. They're trying to make it a look.
Because girls are wearing in the 70s, yeah, it's a look. Everybody they're trying to make it a look, but you want to be supported, yet you want the look of having a raw nipple.
I guess, yeah.
Huh. Do they sell a lot of these, I wonder?
I have no idea.
Do you have to say what the size your nipples are or anything?
No, it's just like it's just like a piece.
Bump.
It bumps out. It's not your real nipple.
I guess mine do that sometimes.
So it's just like a bra with a little like bump in it.
Why don't you get one of these?
You want me to be nipples out?
Kinda.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
It interests me now. Now, I remember that in the old days, if you didn't want to get like a boob job, you put like a chicken cutlet in there.
Yep.
And it gave you a little lift or whatever. Nowadays, they have nipples.
Yeah.
I guess because you don't want to put. I mean, you could, if you really wanted to do it, you could put like erasers in there with
But they would.
bra.
I mean, you'd have to like tape them on or something.
But you could wear less the gym. You could wear the nipple bra with your workout shirt over it.
Right.
If that's the look you want.
Most people don't really go to the gym in a regular bra, though.
I don't know. Sports bra.
Right.
Maybe you could buy a sports bra with the nipples implanted in already.
I don't know.
This is
the
weirdest thing
I don't
ever.
know if they make them anymore. They used to make little like pasties, if you will, that had like a nipple on them. You could
just so for the look.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Nipple bras.
Yeah.
I mean, I find you hear of OnlyFans?
Yes.
Okay, so I heard this.
Did you just learn about OnlyFans?
No, I actually, tell you the truth, I've never been on there. I never looked it up.
I think that's a wise choice.
Want to now,
I don't think you should.
I kind of want to. I'm curious to see what it is.
I don't think that you should.
Yeah. Why is the dog in the curtain? Oh my God! I'm going to slip my wrist before this podcast ends because the dog is in the curtains.
The dog is fine.
Jeez, Louise, we're going to edit scratch the whole podcast. What we're going to have to do.
This is the real side.
I'm talking
of Eric.
about important shit right here.
Yeah, nipples and OnlyFans.
Yeah. Now OnlyFans.
It's not something you should go. It's like
so
for you. I feel like it's
a
dark hole.
When I was driving down to LA, I listened to Sirius, and I haven't listened to Howard Stern for a while. So I said, I'm just going to listen to it because it's a longer show, and it'll make the time go by. So he has, he had Denise Richards on.
Right.
And she makes all this money from OnlyFans.
She makes a lot of money on OnlyFans.
Right, but she wasn't on. He was just asking more questions about it. So apparently, now what these girls, the famous women do, not just the regular girls show everything.
Right.
Because
I mean, I think you're the only one that doesn't know this. You have to subscribe to them.
Yeah.
And then you get to see extra.
But now you know what they have. They have an extra feature on this thing that he was talking about. So if you're a famous person like Denise Richards, you show your side boob.
Right.
Right? And you're just taking a shower or something,
right.
whatever. And they blur out your nipples, let's say.
Okay.
You can put tip money
to see more
and add it into your account.
To get
and
some blurriness
it'll show
taken off.
some blurriness taken off. So you can add tips to take the blurriness off.
So you're not paying as much?
No, you pay more. You tip them. It's like you tip them.
Okay.
It's like you tip them extra out of your account, and the blurriness goes away.
So yeah, this is why you can't get OnlyFans, because you would do that. And next thing you know, you spent $1,000 on OnlyFans.
No, I wouldn't. I
don't believe you.
No, because in the old days you could call a 1-800 number.
Right.
In the old days, I'm not saying I've done this before, but
I know
a
you've done
little
this
about
before.
it. So you can call a 1-800 number, and then you put your credit card. That was in not secure days.
Right.
And then they would say it's so much per minute if you want to talk to the girls or whatever on the 800 number, right? And then next thing you know, your credit card just keeps getting charged and charged and charged and charged and charged.
Right.
And you talk for a total of 30 seconds, and your credit card's charged for weeks.
Right.
And so I think OnlyFans probably does something like that.
Well, I think it's real easy. You put your credit card in, and then I think it's real easy to be like, oh, it's fine, I'll just see this. And then how many did you say that to? And then all of a sudden you've been charged your card like hundreds of dollars, and you're like, oh my God, I spent like $10,000 looking at side boob.
Yeah, to move the blur around.
Right.
But it's mostly done with famous people, because the regular people just show everything anyway, I guess.
Until they start to get a little,
and then
make
they get
more
a little
money,
famous, and then if they start getting more, then they blur the areas out. So isn't that's I never knew that.
I mean, and I find it weird that it's taken you this long to know that, but it's fine.
Well, I was just listening to Howard Stern, so I haven't listened to him for a while. I wonder if these guys know that.
This segment of Life with Eric is brought to you by
430 National.
Great American Storage.
America.
And Reno Yard.
For all your outdoor storage needs. Last week on the podcast, we had Mom, a phone call.
Right.
And cousin Jeff.
A phone call.
And it was actually really funny. Got some feedback. People saying it was really funny. Cousin Jeff, we called him up. We ended up calling it Full Dolphin because...
Of Cousin Jeff.
Yeah, because they see dolphins everywhere they go. And Jeff said, oh, don't leave the tip. I need the full dolphin in there. And
Is that your Jeff impression?
Kind of, yeah.
Keep working on that.
Yeah. And they were just getting back from a Bryan Adams concert.
No, we talked to them last night. They were getting back from Bryan Adams.
Was that last night?
Okay,
oh, my God.
Margarita. Have another Merg.
I think that was Los Compadre night.
Yikes.
Did we see them at Los Compadres? Was that Bill and Linda or Karen and Jeff?
Yikes.
I don't even know.
Yikes.
And next week, we're going to have Podcast Dan on the podcast for our St. Patty's Day celebration.
Right.
We're recording on the 16th. I want to stock up on Jameson's and ginger because he's a ginger and drinks Jameson.
It's perfect.
Is Dan a ginger?
Yeah.
He's a legit ginge.
And he's like legit Irish. Yeah.
This is going to be a good podcast.
Why?
Because we're going to talk about everything Irish and everything podcast. And then when I say, Dan, edit this shit out, he'll just do it on the spot.
I don't know he won't. He's not here to work.
Hopefully the dog likes him.
Right.
We don't even know that. What if the dog barks the whole time? What would happen?
We'll have to put her in a cage. Crate it up.
In my office.
She likes pretty much everybody.
Like their, oh, wait.
I was
go
just
ahead.
going to say 99% of people she enjoys.
Yeah. She just likes about everybody. Life with Air podcast is brought to you by Petrola Concrete Construction and doTERRA Essential Oil. Sorry, Aislinn Mueller, about the white leg comment. I take that back.
Does doTERRA make any tanning oil?
Yeah, does doTERRA make tanning oil? I don't know. But anyway, they weren't that white. And you can get their doTERRA oils at this Essential Life is her Insta handle. Being white is good these days. And
it's healthy.
I'm all about being white. But
it's healthy.
Tan just looks better, though.
I will agree, but it is healthy for you.
Right. You were doing something weird the other day, and I'm not picking on you.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not picking on you. You're supposed to pick on me.
Picking on me.
But you had like this little razor blade, and you were like slicing your face.
Dermaplaning my face.
Like a razor blade, and like taking the hair
and dead skin
or dead skin off your face.
Combo.
And were you getting a lot of stuff on the thing?
Yeah, because I'm real fucking hairy.
But you can't see hair on your face.
No, because it's like peach fuzz.
And why do you have to take that off? Why don't you just leave it on?
Because it just it's better.
It smooths your face.
Yeah, and the dry skin is good. You get the dry skin off, and then like your moisturizers absorb better, stuff like that.
So you do that instead of pick?
No, those are two very different things.
Oh, okay.
You don't use the razor blade to cut open your zits. Jesus.
I'd be slicing things. I'd be like Dr. Pimple Popper,
yeah,
slicing them open.
It's to get all the dead skin and the hair
popping shit out of my face left and right. Lipomas will be hitting the walls.
I got a lot of peach fuzz. You know this.
Yeah, I know. But on that little, I never seen you really do it before.
Yeah, well, Janine used to do it for me.
Oh, at work, and then you don't do that anymore.
I should go see Janine and get a facial, but I've had to do it myself.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm ready for another minty, dear.
Oh, good God.
I have this new thing now. I drink Bailey's mint.
Bailey's like mint milk.
It's like a little snack.
Mint vanilla milkshake is what it's called.
No, is it really?
Yes.
I thought it was just called mint.
No, it's like mint vanilla milkshake.
I call them minties like it's a sophisticated drink.
Well, who calls it a minty?
I don't know. I do. You know what I mean, don't you?
I sadly do, but I'm like a minty.
And then you put on a little bit of ice.
You told me today too that I'm almost out of my minty, and I was like, we just got that bottle 2 weeks ago. What are you like having secret like mid-afternoon minty time by yourself?
My pinky's sore because I put my pinky out when I drink it.
I've not been seeing you drink this, so I don't know when you're drinking it.
Nora knows.
Yeah, Nora does know.
Nora's the only one that knows when I drink this minty.
Right.
The minty we likey.
Yeah. It is a little weird, but it's fine. To each their own.
I know. I hope people like this podcast. If you do, rate us a 5. Follow us, share us with a friend because it really helps us out. If you want to sponsor us, we could use another sponsor. But we'll make your ad better than the Jooicy Tits one. And we're going to redo the Jooicy Tits one because that's what we do.
We're all about quality over here.
We're all about quality. But yeah, if you like our show and just want to be a part of it, we could use another sponsor. Why not?
Why not?
I'm excited because we're probably going to end up doing a show in Key West. I know it.
Oh,
that's our newest thing. That's going to be fun.
That's your newest extravaganza.
Which you were
telling me like last week, like, I don't know if we're going to do this after.
Oh, yeah, we're getting rid of the podcast. It's over. Right.
And now all of a sudden we're having one in January in Key West. And I'm like, oh, okay. I thought you were like ready to blow this thing up. Oh, yeah, we're dedicated to it.
I feel bad for the people that do listen to us. They won't get to listen to it. Like, oh, my God, thank God I'm not going
to listen to it. Oh, my God, I don't feel obligated to listen to Eric's just his nasally voice all day.
Yeah, my brother says, I only like when you're on there. Eric's, I get sick of listening to Eric. He's trying to act all cool.
Did he really say that?
I think my mom just made that up. I'm sure she did.
So she said because she likes it when she's on. Your mom, that is.
Yeah. I mean, she's only gonna be on once. Everybody wants her on all the time, but we're only once in a while because she can't. She always says no. She doesn't want on, but then she loves it. So.
I don't think she can handle the weekly schedule.
No, it's rigorous. I mean, it's hard. We get in here, we're like, whoa, man.
Yeah, I was watching Hallmark happily before this.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, this is better than watching Hallmark, don't you think?
I mean, they're two different things. I mean, I was relaxing nicely. Now I'm just having a grand old time with you.
Talking about minties and rosacea.
Yes. I'm just falling in love with you all over again in the last 45 minutes.
Lumi and Depends diapers. That's what we talked about today. If you want to recap our podcast, I just did. I just recapped
We've said many times marriage is gross, and we just continue to prove it.
Right. Every day. Yep. Every day it gets grosser. Well, dear, who are we going to cheers today?
Well, I initially had laughed at you when you suggested this, but I think they'd actually deserve it now.
Who?
I'm going to say we cheers Los Compadres.
Oh, yes.
For getting you shit-faced last night.
I did not get shit-faced. I didn't remember stuff, but I didn't get shit-faced. But I love Los Compadres, and you posted a thing and they reposted us.
I did.
They love us. I want them to sponsor the show.
That'd be cool.
We go there every day.
Not every day, every week.
I mean, every week. And then I gave him a advertising thing one time, and the guy never got back to me. So I should just bring in another one.
Right.
Be persistent every time we go in.
Nag the shit out of them. Yep.
I don't know who's the owner is or who. They all work there, and they're all there every day. It could be that little guy that comes shakes my hand.
Right.
He always wears the American kind of striped shirt.
I checked it out because he was wearing it, and it's a Modelo shirt, but it's a Travis Matthews shirt.
It's not a Modelo.
Yeah, it had Modelo on the arm.
Oh, so he got it from one of his sponsors.
From his reps. Yeah.
And as an American,
yeah.
Travis Mathis has Modelo shirts.
Well, no, Modelo bought it from them and then gave them out
the logo.
as
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that.
I saw that last night.
I was actually thinking it was a pretty nice shirt, but he wears it all the time. We always see him in it.
It is a nice shirt, but
it's
he also
like his uniform.
Got it for free, so he's like, "Yeah, rock this bad dog."
It's kind of his uniform. Maybe I should bring him a hat and some glasses next time.
Oh, maybe
he'll wear
those Margarita glasses.
Oh, that would be good.
I don't know where you put a logo on that, but it's fine.
You could put not around the. I don't know where you put a logo. Maybe on the base, around the base or something.
I have no idea.
We'll have to ask Max that. He'll be able to tell us that.
Well, I don't think that's a tough one.
Subscribe or follow us on wherever you listen to your podcast, or just go to our website at lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into My Life with Eric. To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Love you, baby.
Love you, baby.